Hello everyone, welcome to part 28 of beta testing for the new Creoteam game Football Tactics and Glory World, which will be released no earlier than the second quarter of 2025. Today we are going to hopefully play two matches, a league match against Scions of Maldaroth and then a second league game against Tagar City. So let's see how we do. So let's see Scions of Maldaroth first. So here we have quite defensive. They're vulnerable to cannon shot and they're vulnerable to rainbow feint. So the best way to deal with these guys is to put Astiel here, and we put Nefando here, and we'll also, this time I'm going to put Clefane. I'm going to put Pius here because he's got level 2 long pass. He should be able to get into there, especially past this guy. He's only got skill level of 5, but skill level 7 is not bad as well. And the other good thing is they don't have fullback, so they won't actually disrupt the use of the skills as well. So that's the forward line and the basic midfield done. Now they've got a left midfielder here who's taking their kickoff. He was the guy who would be sold in the winter transfer break. So as you can see, he's actually played 5 times, which is more than he played for us in the whole of this season. So he's getting regular games now, so good for him. But hopefully he won't have a happy time today. So we'll put Askarom on to challenge him, and then here I think we'll take Vasita off and we'll put Agor on just to give us a wee bit more defense around this side, as he's got higher accuracy on this side. Other than that, that's fine. We'll take Gladius off, he's a bit tired, and we'll put Tsumikai on. We don't really need Real Valve actually. And then as far as the subs are concerned, we'll keep Lord there and we'll put Vedmager in for Kasecha. We don't really need Kasecha here. And everyone else I think is fine. I think we're ready to go. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is just try and break in, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So it's raining, the pitch is dark, so that affects our passing. It manages to get past into the box, and there's a tackle on him. He's got pretty good accuracy for a left forward. You know what I'm going to do? Before I actually shoot, there's no point in doing that actually. Yes, I'm going to move Nefando into the middle here. Oh. But that was actually an alright thing to do. What's he going to do? He's coming out. Now there's no point in really doing anything significant here, so I'll just move people around. I could even move over here in fact. Still score from there. He's taking the ball for a run. So we might even be able to get a shot in on here if we can get him to get the ball, which he does. Or a lofted pass. Doesn't really matter, does it, which one to do? They're both the same exactly the same probability that he can try and get a goal, and he does. 1-0 up. Another goal for Nafando with his rainbow fade. So not exactly the way we intended to score, but it worked, and that's all that matters. Ariane tries a shot. So he will... I'll pass it back to Medionano, and he's going to do... I'm going to go for this. Oh, but he doesn't get it. Just shows us how risky these things can be, and he's got good control. And none of them have... none of them have... but he's better to do it, actually. The slide tackle. There we go. And none of these guys have slide tackle, so I'm going to just control with them. Oh, I forgot. It's my turn. So that's fine. I actually didn't look at the actions there. Anyway, we're 1-0 up. That's fine. I don't think there's any need to change anything else. Everything looks okay. And energy is still quite good. But manages to dribble past Agor, but gets tackled by Mage. Pius has the ball in the centre. Now the best place to put him through is he's 5, he's 8. So he's 6. Now the ball, does it go through him? I think it goes through him. And we want to go through the lowest skill level. Yeah, that's fine. And this time, for a change, well, that's a bit harsh. He has got balls through, but he often doesn't get them through. And Nefando scores a second. So that's going well. I think we'll take Nefando off since we're 2-0 up. We don't need to yeah, we'll put him in the wing here. And we'll just carry on. Going through Ariane again. This time he gets tackled by Agor. Pius, and then Vedmager is going to go into the box, and as usual, he has to miss sometimes, doesn't he? That's what happens when you put a 2 giftedness player in the Premier League. I almost thought he wasn't going to get that there. So he's going to try a shot, is he? He does, but it doesn't go anywhere. And then see, Pius can redeem himself from the last one. Yes, he can. So now Vedmager's got right in on goal. We're 2-0 up. I don't desperately need a corner, so we'll go for this prison shot. He doesn't get it, which is a shame. That was worth a go. So he's going to try a long pass. That's risky, exactly for that reason. Now I've got 2 choices. I could either try and break in, which is totally reasonable, or I could pass back to Pius, let him run in, and then do a long pass. But Astiel's not done much this game, so may as well give him an opportunity to show his stuff. So there he goes, and he manages to he manages to ride the tackle, and then he's going for his cannon shot, which he scores. And we end up with a comfortable 3-0 victory. We get get managerial experience, that's good. Astiel gets man of the match. Although, yeah, I think he got man of the match because he scored in the last minute, but I'm surprised Fando didn't get man of the match. And he leveled up as well. He got 2 control, which is good, and 1 accuracy, that's not bad. Considering he scored 2 goals, I would have thought he'd have got man of the match, but you know, Astiel just got in there in front of him, so be it. So Farda's getting close to a level up. We've not been putting him on the pitch recently because we've been using skills, but Farda's actually been a very, very useful player for us. Get some decent money and some glory, and Bouquet ends up in 2 tackles. He ends up in the team of the round. And we are still 12 points clear with 7 games to go. So we're reaching there. If we keep winning, we're going to win the league early. We'll see if we can do that. Now we play Tagar, who are 8th, so mid-table. And let's see what their setup is like. And they don't have much of a defense here. Vulnerable to both they are vulnerable to both cannon shot and to rainbow feint. Astiel's a bit tired though, so I don't think we want to put him on, but I'll put Lord here. And I'm going to keep Pius on because I think he can still try and do his long pass through this guy, hopefully. And other than that, I think our setup is pretty good. The only thing I'll maybe do is bring Gladia in for Tsumikai, and Tsumikai will go into the subs. Astiel will have a little bit of a rest. We'll bring Hansi on. He's not so much useful at this particular moment on the right, but we'll leave him there. And I think we're good to go for this one. And who's at kickoff? They are. So that's fine. See if we can get another 3 points against this lot. Eldrick gets plus Gladia. Vera's going to try and get the ball. See if Crim's going to try and tackle. No, he doesn't bother. So that allows us to immediately go on the attack. The Fando's coming in here. And see if we can get the ball past him. As usual, Pius fails. But at least the Fando's in position now. And Treyas gets the ball. He's got good control. So up. Well, I was about to say he's got good control, but he still didn't manage to get the ball. But he's got slide tackle though, which is very useful. Takes the ball back. So we're just going to have to try this again. This time he succeeds. And I think I'm going to move him here just in case it doesn't work. But it does. And we're 1-0 up. Good old Nafando's been very reliable scoring. Pius is getting a bit tired now actually, so I'm tempted to put on Varda. We'll put him here. Actually, we'll put him there. So, let's see how they react. They go to their AM. Passes through Gladia. Vera's probably going to try a direct shot. He does. And don't really want to pass through Vera with 118 defence. So we'll go to Ascaron. I mean, Nafando could actually try and rainbow feint all the way to goal. I mean, that is possible. Let's see if he can do it. He gets past 1. Because he's a DF, so he won't tackle. Gets past the seconds, so there's only a goalkeeper left, and I think he'll be taking him off if he scores this. He does. So there we go. He managed to dribble past the whole defence. Made them very tired, so we'll be taking him off at half time. But in the meantime, we've got to defend against one last attack. Krim goes to the side to try and shoot, and Mage defends well. So I think I'll bring them forward because actually there's nobody with Rainbow Fleet who's going to bother us. Because we're 2-0 up, I think I'll take him off. I'll put Tsumikai, and we'll definitely take the Fando off because just who to put on. I think I'll put Vedmager on. I'll put him on the wing. So that's us ready. We've actually got kickoff. So he's got pretty good high accuracy, but they've got not brilliant. He can actually score here. So we'll try and do that. Give Vedmager a chance to score. Oh, he doesn't get the ball past him. That's not so good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and block this guy. In fact, I'm going to go here because if I can get the ball to Lord now, he can use his cannon shot. But I have to defend this first, and Albertine does a good job. And no one near him. Now that's clever. He's gone and blocked cannon shot. That's actually very clever by the AI there. So he's actually got very good passing, so it may not matter. I could either pass to Lord and then he could shoot, but to be honest, Vedmager's right there in the box. He's got really good accuracy, so I may as well just try and do the lofted pass. It works, and now he'll just power shot. Under 39 doesn't succeed. Retains the ball though, and well, and the goalkeeper gets carded. So here we go. I'll just go right down the middle. There we go, 3-0. Everyone's still looking quite good. And fans of Tiger City aren't very happy, I have to say. They are protesting noisily, as you would expect. Oh, I'm glad he gets a bad tackle there. Red card for Vera, one of their better players. Interesting stats. He's a centre forward, he's got really high defence. And, well, not bad accuracy and really high control. But anyway, we won't be doing anything more this match because he's off the pitch. So to Farda, and then he may as well try a shot, eh? Doesn't work. Worth a chat. We're 3-0 up, so it doesn't really matter. We're not going to lose this game. I'm more worried about people like him getting injured actually than anything else. Hagar will come out. He'll come up to here and then he'll just make a long ball towards Vedmager, which is successful actually. And they'll try and tackle him, which they do, but there's not a lot they can do here. There's hardly even anyone in scoring position. That's the only person, and that goes long. And that'll be the end of the match, and another 3-0 victory for us. So the matches have gone quickly in this session. Nefando gets man of the match for his goals, and we get a couple of level ups. We're getting, well, Gladia levels up. He's 27, and yes, I will do that. And the good thing is he gets an extra. I think he gets an extra level of skill by going to 70%. And yeah, he gets an extra skill point from 8 to 9 by going here, so that's good. So yep, he's looking good, and he needs it since he's only 3 stars. And so Mage will level up at some point. He's not far off, and he's only got 7 points, so one match would probably do it for Farda. So these matches went quite quickly, so I can possibly even fit in another third match today. I'll see how it goes. I'll have a quick look at the calendar. There we go. So everything's ticking on nicely. Not even sure who our rivals are. We're so far ahead and not even really looking. Nefando, yep, he gets another man of the match, and for his 2 goals, and quite deserved as well. He gets in the team of the round. Let's have a look at the tables. We're now 15 points clear with only 7 matches remaining, so we could be winning the league very soon. It is possible that we could win the league next game, actually. That's not impossible. So I think we have a league a Champions League match coming up against Polis. So what do they have? This is a good game for Nefando. Probably shouldn't have tired him out because this is really the game for him. Even tired though, he's still not in a bad position. I think I'll put the Clefane here. Who's they're taking the kick, so neither of them have got Rainbow Feet, so we'll put Treos. Not Treos, we don't want Treos here. We actually want Vasita here in his left defense mode. Gladia can stay where he is. We'll bring him on here. We definitely want Nefando here, and even Lord's not a bad option. We'll keep Nefando on for the moment, and hopefully he will manage to do something. Astiel I'll bring in for Vedmager, I think, because he's still got his cannon shot, and that might be useful as well. Yeah, so we'll leave it like that, and hopefully he'll. So who's got? We really want him like that because we want to go for the player who's got less skill level. He's got 8, so he'd still have a good chance of getting through him. More difficult against the goalkeeper, but still. So let's see how we do in this Champions League match. I'll play it in our home strip for this. Charlton, he's got very good control, Charlton. And we give away a foul right away. Not ideal. So we'll just put Bouquet will put into the middle. Put Treus in the middle. He's actually okay where he is. Askarov, we'll put Gladia in the middle. And I'm actually going to put Nefando here, so he's able to take advantage of a counter attack if we have the chance to do so. So they're just going to play it to the side, and that allows them to try and shoot through, see if they're successful. No, they are not. Now he's actually got not bad passing, so if I can get the ball to him, he does. That means I've got a chance to get the ball to Nafando. And as I say, he's the best one to go for because he's got lower skill level. Gets through, and now we've got a reasonable chance of scoring. Oh, but he doesn't manage it. That's unfortunate. And I wish Lord was on this side now, but he's not. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring Lord, swap positions, I'll put him in here, and hopefully he'll get a chance to. So he's just going to try and pass to, and again he's going to try and blast through. Fails. So